Thank you very much. So it is a pleasure to be here. I think it's very comfortable to be here. If you are in politics, you should be thinking about this discussion rather than what is outside. So at least you know the bottom line. The rest, the uncertainties are very high. Well, I think Chairman, fellow Eisenhowers, and ladies and gentlemen, and I thought I should join my fellow Eisenhower just to show how, as a chief minister, I deal with promoting urbanization and handling 12 local governments. That means in the state we have 12 local governments, and how do I, as a chief minister, making sure that these people feel that this area and they are the owner of it, and how they would then try their level best to make the thing happening. And you can see today the mayor of our new Taipei, he feels that he owns the new Taipei. That's how the way that you should be able to create the situation. Here is a paper prepared by a mayor. It's prepared by a mayor. He wanted to make Shah Alam a great city. It is not yet great, but I have to agree with him when he writes, because just to give that motivation, if you go by the world standard, you will not reach there. But how do you, as leaders, try to get the people who are doing it feel that way? That's the story. So how do he try to do it? He tried to do it by making sure that Shah Alam is smart in terms of its planning and sustainable growth. Second, of course, there is always limitation in the capacity. He has to do more with less, and then he has to create people's support to the program that he is initiating. So, to summarize, this is what the test is all about. That means if I can make him feel that this city is his, and I can make him feel that this city can be transformed, then I'm basing with these four, they call it the 4 C's. I think the reason for this is simple, because I was a former banker. For a banker, we have the 3 C's. Now we have the 4 C. First is the currency. Can this thing can be developed to be achieving greatness? Second, the cosmopolitan, whether they have the features of the very interesting city, and then the commercial and economic concentration, and the final part, the most important part, is the charismatic, the involvement of the population. So, just to tell you, it's a very new city. In 1963, it was only a plantation, a palm oil plantation, just that. And only in 78, it was announced as a city. In 63, it became an administrative center, And then it's only in year 2000 it was declared a city for the state of Selangor. Then they created a vision and mission. I don't want to bore with you. This is all the standard stuff, so that they feel that they need to develop this city. So what's the currency? The currency is that they have an area, they have the population, less than 1 million, and they know the property, how to make sure the property are being enhanced, and it is managing 2,123 hectares. So what do they have? They account for 10% of the domestic investment in Selangor. And then, as a Menteri Besar or Chief Minister of Selangor, you can forgive me by saying that Selangor contribute the most resources to the Malaysia. Of course, you shouldn't look it from political angle, because every dollar GDP of Malaysia, 23 cents come from Selangor, and the nearest by other state is only 9 cents. So that's and the highest foreign investors in the country, and for Shah Alam is 40%. That means the focus on the investment and the total capital investment of Selangor. That's and the cosmopolitan. This is just to show the diversity of the people, and it is a very young city. At least 30,000 graduated with first degree every year, because that's true. There are at least 5 universities operating in this city. It's multicultural education. There's and I'll just run through the commercial. It started to develop into a commercial business center, and I checked the amount of money they accumulate, and then how much it is being used, and we are very transparent in Selangor. So there's now is a tourist attraction already. We have the mosque, which is the center of the city. Then we have the stadium. This is as a result of the sale of Kuala Lumpur to federal government. In return for the sale, the federal government provided these facilities to make it into a city. I want to make a comment. This is a bit political. I think the previous negotiation was poorly done. That's we got a very cheap exchange. They should have followed Hong Kong. At least after 99 years, you can back Kuala Lumpur. So that's I think they don't do the arithmetic well. Yeah. This is a new ventures, and there's a lot of investment now coming into Shah Alam. The ICT, they try to be more innovative into the city of light, mall, hotels, and all that. That means Shah Alam now is thriving because of that. Then the idea is to make this city to you work, you stay, and you recreation. And then creating, this is what you need. You get the people to get involved in the, we introduced the pedestrian and bicycle track, and then we have the balance of work and the charisma. This is an interesting by an entrepreneur. He decided, because of cheap LED lights, he started to have this is all it's not real trees. This is the lights. You should come to Shah Alam, and this is very at night, thousands of people come to enjoy the environment of this. This is and then, of course, most of my colleagues will have this sustainable development agenda, local agenda 21. This is part and parcel of. So we introduce making the people involved in this. Tree for Life. We have planted 42,000. I know. I've been checking how many trees in Singapore. That's, so I'm giving them certain target. Yeah, that's, so this is how you get the community to get involved, and then you have a birthday tree. You still have a birthday tree. You plant the tree, then your family will celebrate birthday with the trees, and that's all. Yeah, and then we have Shah Alam Orchard community, and I'm not quite sure it's going to happen, because if you started to have fruits like rambutan and mangosteen, they may quarrel. But that's all right. We will start and see what's happening. And then we have the green apprentice. We are getting the young people to move, to create this vibrant the city. And we have Orchid Road in secondary school, and then Shah Alam Flower Market, and then they have the tree mapping exercise. I must say, we are not at the same level as Singapore, but I'm trying to get the community involved. So we have to bear with it. Fortunately, now I can also GPS all that so that they can get excited about it. That's all. And then we need also to resolve the problem of the back alley. That means this is where the problem before. The front door is very clean, and the back door is full of rubbish. So we have to. So that's we had to design the concept of the drain, resurfacing the back drain. We have the planter boxes and all that. So we are. So I'm closing it. That's what I'm rushing. So we have the recycle campaign, the security campaign, and we have the CCTV and the clean zone day, which I got involved. And that's the integration, the economic, the social, and the environmental. So you remember the 4C, you remember Shah Alam, then my job is okay. Thank you very much.